Hello everyone, welcome to Edupedia World Videos. We are learning PowerPoint Advanced Tips and Tricks, and my name is Neeru Verma. Topic for this session is creating the 3 steps. We learn in this session that how do we create the different kind of or different style of steps by giving just height to the shapes, like to the rectangle or to some other shape. I'll show you some of the examples that I have created. This is one of the staircase or the steps that is created with the help of rectangles. I have inserted a few rectangles here and then have provided the projection or the height to them, and this is how I have produced a staircase. Then the other example is, these are the steps created with the help of the smart art. You can see we have placed a picture also here, that a person who's been climbing the ladders. So this is a very unique and a different way by which you represent your data as well. If you want to show some kind of heights or some progress or these steps that has been taken by your organization or by your team, then these are the different ideas that you can incorporate in your presentation. The other one would be this, again a different kind of staircase. This is also created with the help of smart art. A person is climbing the ladders. This is the other example. This one is also created with the help of smart art. So in this session I'll guide you. I'll show you a few examples. I'll explain this steps created with the help of the smart art. I'll insert a new slide first of all. Now I want to insert the smart art graphic, so I'll click here on the smart art and we'll select this is the option I have selected, basic chevron process. You can select this also, any one of them. Okay, now I'll select all these figures, and now I'll try to provide the projection or the height. I clicked here on the format shape effect. I'll give the bevel effect here. Now right click, I'll select all of them. Now format shape, so this is the height and width given to the object. 6 point is the height and 13 point is the width. Now let's try to rotate it. Okay, I want to rotate this along the y-axis. That would be good, I guess. And now again I'll select it. I select the 3D format and we'll try to provide some more height. Let's say I'll provide 20 points here. This is the height I have given, and so this angle would be great, I think 110 degrees. You can keep changing them and you can see that how your object is looking like. This is perfect for me, 110. You can keep it this way also, 100 is also good. So now what I'll do is, the other thing I have to select is, I have 3 steps here. This is the first one, this is the second one. I want to make it a bit like towards the upper side, just by applying that projection it would look like a stair. So I have selected this object. Distance from the ground, let's try to 20. Okay, I need to give the negative points, I think -10, and it will go to the upper direction. This is because of the this projection we have given. It's more than 90 degrees, so that's why it's like that we have rotated this object. So that's why I need to give the projection as -10 here, distance from the ground. Let's try to keep it like -20. Now select the other object, and here I'll select -40. So it would be like this. I can increase the number of steps here. So this is how I can make more number of steps, and again I keep on giving the projection to the object. I'll select this for matte shape, and under the rotation I'll select the point 60 point. This is I'll select this, and the projection would be -80 for this. So in this way, yeah, so that has become a kind of staircase. Now you can show a person here who's climbing the ladders, and it would be like this. I'll select all of them once again. This is the kind of projection given in the earlier figure. Now if I select this, I can keep it like -10. You can keep these angle, like you can play around with the figures. Like I am trying to give 10 points, and I can see that how much it has been projected. If you want, you can enter 15. Let's try to enter the multiple of 15 here this time, and that would become 30. For this figure it's 45. So this is how we have created these stairs. Once again we'll select all of them. You can change the color, you can change the texture or the metallic look you can give, but this is the basic idea to create the ladders or the steps. Material, you can select some different kind of material, dark edges, and depth color is white. You can select some other color. So you can try fitting these options. You can try to change the height as well for the, like, what looks better for your presentation. This is the basic idea by which you can create these steps. You can give the height by using the bevel effect. You can give them either the angular projection or some different kind of projections, and this is one of the way by which you can create this staircase. And then you can place a person here who is climbing. You can place a figure here. This is just a figure that I have copied from the clip art. I'll copy and I'll put it here. Yeah, like this. You can give a bit angle to this image. So this is one of the idea or one of the way. You can increase the height of the ladder. You can try creating that. The other idea was this is the rectangular figure, one rectangle, and you can give the bevel effect, place 3 rectangles, and then again you can give height to them, like the option that we have selected. That is the height from the distance from the ground. Actually, after creating this figure, after that I have pasted this as a picture. So if you want, you can also do that. After creating this, select the entire picture. You can copy and you can paste it as a picture, because that would not show the picture as a different object, and there would be no chance that one of the object would be displaced from the position. So that would be best. After creating or after completing a figure, you will paste that as a picture. So that was it. These are some of the ideas that you have seen for creating the ladders, and you can apply your own thoughts. You can apply the different figures also. You can play with the bevel effect, and you can create a lot more designs for creating the ladders. So I think you have enjoyed this session. Thanks everyone. Thank you for watching Edupedia World videos.